Hi everyone, I am Justin, and Scout and I are going to take you through a 5-exercise body weight routine today. So it's going to be standing for the entire thing. There is going to be one exercise where you can either push up off of a wall, which I think is going to be beneficial, or maybe if you want to do it off of a couch or a counter, whatever is accessible and convenient to you. If you're off the wall, it's a little bit easier than if you did it off of a counter. The more angled you are, the more difficult it's going to be. If you feel like doing them off the ground, you can of course do that too. So 5 exercises today, 3 rounds. 3 rounds is optional. Just showing up is fantastic. You can always off ramp after the first or second round, but if you're gonna stick with me, it's be about like a 15, 18-ish minute routine. So the first exercise that we're going to do is called a pulse squat. So let me show you from the side. What you're gonna do is, and I'm always gonna show you the knee-friendly variation of it, so it's gonna look a little bit, if you feel like you can squat like that, no problem, sure, go for that. Knee-friendly variation is we're sitting back more. The key here is we're going to go all the way down and halfway up for 10. So it's looking like this, all the way down, halfway up. So we're just keeping our legs under constant tension. It's working our quadriceps. We're gonna go ahead and do 10 of those. And when you go down, make sure you're pushing your knees out. So whatever direction your toes are facing, my toes are pointed slightly out, about 10 degrees. That's where your knees are also gonna face, okay? Let's go into it, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. Our next one is called the kickstand deadlift. So what we're gonna do is, so imagine this is our Romanian deadlift. All we're doing is the same exact movement. One leg goes back. Now, this one can be a little bit technically difficult. Use a range of motion you're comfortable with, but your butt is being pushed backwards towards the back wall, like it's pushing backwards. If you just lean forward, you're gonna end up flexing your back, not gonna get as much out of this exercise. So we're bend our legs slightly, push our hips back like we were gonna run, and then come right up, okay? We're gonna go 5 on each leg. Take it slow. Here we go. Use a range of motion that you feel comfortable with. 1, 2, and again, this leg's not locked. It's bending slightly. 3, 4, 5. Other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How am I doing, Scout? And 5. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Our next one's gonna be a push-up. I'll demo off of the wall, but we're going down. Elbows are coming to right here. We're not gonna have them all the way up here like that, okay? We're trying to keep them right about here. So I'm gonna use the wall right behind me. Again, looking just like this. Quick demo, again, up against the wall, let's go. You can go until your head almost taps the wall. We're working our chest, our shoulders, and our triceps. Let's go ahead and do 10 of these together. Here we go. 1, 2, and I'm up on my tippy toes as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. So the next exercise that we're going to do is going to be a side bend. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put our hands at our side, dip down like this, come right back up, hit the other side. That's gonna work our obliques, using our core to bring us back to center, okay? We're gonna do 10 on each side. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right, well done with those side bends. Our last exercise is going to be the split lunge. So we're gonna do 5 on each foot, and I want you to always use a range of motion you feel comfortable with. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna walk you through a couple things. 1, you keep your hand on a wall for a little bit of support. 2, if it bothers your knee, try not to let your knee track forward. We're just gonna do about this range of motion, and then we're gonna pop right back up, okay? So the further forward your knee goes, so for example, if I do a lunge like that, it might not be surprising that that bothers your knee the next day. So let's try to make this as knee friendly as we can. We're gonna step back, and we're just going to drop down just slightly. Again, keep your hand on a wall if you need some support. We're going 5 on each leg, just working the front of our leg. Here we go. 1, and I'm up on my back toe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. So we're gonna jump right back into another lower body one. Sorry, did I disturb your sleep? I love sleeping on benches. We're gonna do the pulse squat again. After that, you're gonna have a 30-second rest. Quick reminder, if this is your first time with Scout and I, where are you going? Huh? What an adventure. Okay, we're gonna go back to pulse squats, but if you haven't joined our strength training support group on Connect, please go ahead and do that. Join me for our 10 pulse squats. Here we go. 1, 2, share some pictures of your dog. 3, where are you going? 4, 5, your legs are under there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So you're back here in 30 seconds. We have that kickstand deadlift.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special, baby. You and me, I can think.
All right, we're gonna get to our kickstand deadlift. Here we go. 5 on each leg. 1, big sigh, Scout. You're not the one doing the workout. 2, 3, 4, 5, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'm gonna see you back here in 30 seconds for the push-up off the wall.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special.
Here we go. Let's get into that push-up off the wall. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really great job. See you back here in 30 seconds for our side bends. Here comes our side bends. Ready? Scout, you ready? He's under there. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. Took a picture of him the other day in the gym. 3. And I said, tell me a story about this dog. And I put that into ChatGPT, and then I said, okay, what's this dog's name just to test it? And I said, if this is Justin Kampf's dog, it's probably Scout. It's like, I must talk about my dog too much on the internet. And yes, it was correct. This is Scout, but that was weird. Don't put too much about your dogs on the internet, folks. All right, gotta say that probably was 10. See you back here in 30 seconds for the split lunge. Let's get into that split lunge together. Stepping back, remember keep that shin right here vertical. That's gonna help. One other tip, if you lean forward, if even my first variation bothered your knee, that should be a little bit helpful, okay? So let's go into 5 together, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, this is what it would look like leaning forward, and 5, puts more stress on the hamstring. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, one more round left. You're doing great. We'll be back to the pulse squat, which I think is the hardest one of these. So let's knock this one out. Here we go. I'll only show you from the front too. Again, my toes are pointed about 10 degrees out. I'm gonna squat down and drive my knees out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. You have a 30-second break before our kickstand deadlift. Let's get into that kickstand deadlift, 5 on each foot, small step back. Here we go. 1, 2, take your time with this. 3, 4, 5, and other leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, incredible job. See you back here in 30 seconds for that push-up off the wall. Go ahead and get ready to join me for our push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, way to go. 30-second break before our last side bend. Let's get into our side bends. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. All right, 30-second break before our last exercise, the split lunge. Here we go, last split lunge. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, tremendous work. Scout and I, well, definitely me, can't speak for him. He's looking forward to seeing you too. We're all looking forward to seeing you on the next routine. Just a reminder, join my strength training support group on Connect. That way you can share some wins and help us build some community around exercise. Have a great one.